The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Number 99 looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Jesse Padilla is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Ready now, Jonas Molina, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Michael Meyer.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Settling in now, Jonathan Schoop. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Fouled off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. But you better pull the trigger.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonas Molina. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count to Molina. A wave and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's 1 away. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Digging in to try it again, Ken Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit down first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And right into the shift. To his left, Escobar. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Anthony Santander, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Santander brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Orioles leave one. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hayes will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
In there at the knees, strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Jonas Molina, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Escobar. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks. Striding in once again, Ken Williams. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Designated hitter.
Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Williams on at first, nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way is pitch number 75. Just got a piece up the line. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Frazier going back. Gone! A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, number 17 for him on the season, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Addison Reed takes over here with a runner at first and 2 down.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Jesse Padilla wins a league-high 16th decision, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Chasen Shreve earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.